제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가.
Welcome to the Snap. We are trying to be a little healthier this week and sticking with some detox tea and some pressed juice versus our usual beer and wine fest that we tend to have here.
So you put vodka in yours, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect.
I am not doing this sober. Friends, do not let friends snap sober.
It's the responsible thing to do.
We'd be intolerable. You're so much better when you're drunk.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. The biggest sports story this week was actually off the field as the Seattle Seahawks announced a pretty quick trade of wide receiver Percy Harvin to the New York Jets for a conditional draft pick.
So obviously rumors are swirling that perhaps there was more going on behind the scenes with Harvin. Reports are making it sound like he was the Shannon Doherty of
Totally.
the Seahawks with his locker room outbursts.
Totally, she was such a bitch.
Yeah.
But I loved her. I love to hate her. It's even rumored that he punched and body slammed former teammate Golden Tate the week before the Super Bowl.
Smooth.
Could you imagine if Shannon Doherty had body slammed Tori Spelling on set? What a different world this would be.
That would have been epic.
Magic.
And hopefully it would have popped one of Tori's breast implants and then she would just have to be lopsided.
I'm pretty sure Tori Spelling has popped breast implants many times.
Yeah, it's probably part of her look. She's a little bit of a hot mess.
She is kind of a hot mess.
Well,
so much money. So
No
much
doubt
money.
Harvin's a good player, and the New York Jets are hoping that he can help their lacking offense and their 1-6 record.
And so really then, while he's the Shannon Doherty of the Seahawks, he's kind of more like the Tiffany Amber Thiessen of the Jets.
And we're back.
She's such an understated diamond in the rough. My God, she played good girl Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell, and then bad girl, weed smoking, slutty Valerie Malone on 90210. So versatile.
Kelly Kapowski's not that big of a deal, I'm just saying. Harvin makes his Jets debut next Sunday against the Buffalo Bills and becomes the second highest paid Jet, making $11 million per season.
I can't even hear the words you're saying because of your Kelly Kapowski. I don't even know.
Sorry.
I don't even know what this is anymore. Drink your juice.
Do you remember I like Katy Perry?
Drink your juice. And our favorite sports story this week is not so much the story, but the covering of the story. Milan Lucic of the Boston Bruins, that's hockey, for those of you who don't know, was fined $5,000 for making an obscene gesture to the crowd as he skated his little heart to the penalty box.
Now, for those of you who weren't fortunate enough to see the gesture live,
Good.
figuring it out in all its glory is a little difficult
Very.
because reporters are just gently alluding to it as an obscene gesture with his glove near his pants or bringing his glove below his belt that they don't wear in hockey. So apparently it's just against editorial integrity to say jerk off in the air. It's accurate.
Maybe they could have said he blasted all over them.
Or mock masturbated into the crowd.
Blew his wad in their faces.
Sprinkled them with his masculine love juice.
That's disgusting. Is that what the kids are doing nowadays?
I think
Is that
so.
what the youth is doing with their sexting? They're sexting.
They're
and
sexting love juice.
They're sexting love juice.
Well, Lucic is pretty much a dick, so we're just glad to see he knows how to use his.
I don't think I know how to use it. The
Well, that's if
gesture?
it's your own. You have to do
gesture.
at them.
Give me lessons later. And sadly, my beloved Baltimore Orioles will not be in the World Series as they lost the American League Division Series to the Royals. Wah, wah.
Well, America lost that day
True.
because it means
True
we're all
challenge.
forced to watch the Royals and the San Francisco Giants in the World Series, which sounds exceptionally boring in my opinion.
Yay, so boring. Considering the fact that these two teams have the fourth fewest combined wins in World Series history. Two of the other times where there were fewer combined wins was due to a strike season. And a little thing called World War I.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Kind of a big deal. I mean,
It was the first one.
We're not historians. We're not historians, but
It involved the world.
there was a war.
Well, neither team actually won their division, even better, making this only the second all-wild card World Series. Basically, it's like the worst season of The Bachelor. It's the last few episodes of Jake's season.
It was terrible.
We've watched all the crazy girls make asses of themselves at the cocktail parties all season. And now we're stuck watching a gay pilot
Totally
choose
gay.
between a boring ballerina and a slutty Floridian. Typical.
That kind of redundant. What, slutty Floridian? I mean, I feel like he could have just said Floridian and we would have gotten the implication that she's a slut.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they're the worst.
They all work at Hooters anyway, right?
Yeah, they're shaped like a penis.
Yeah. I mean, It's not for no reason.
There have been way too many penis jokes, and I think on
Or not enough. More penis jokes in 2015.
Write into us if you would like to see more penis jokes. And with
dare you to write into us.
that man juice, I dare you to write into us. Do it. I think that's about it. Cheers. We'll see you next week.
Maybe.
Thank God for this vodka tea.
And we're still alive.
Thank God for this vodka tea.
Oh my God.